You can distort images in really weird ways in Photoshop. Go to the Tools panel and select the Perspective Crop tool. You can find it beneath the Crop tool. So select that and then create your rectangle. Of course, it could be a square, whatever, and you can make it as long as you like or as short as well. Once you've done that, now you can actually apply the effect or tool. Just drag and you can position. If you position it like that, unfortunately press return, it will come up with an error. Also, sometimes if you stretch it really weirdly out of the document, it will also come up with an error. However, I'm just going to go for a perspective like that. So just drag it so it's sort of slanting off at a particular angle. And then press return. And then you get that end result. Again, with the perspective crop tool, if I just drag it, create a square, and then apply it, just subtle, just tweak it down like that. And again, press return. And you can see the result there. Maybe not such an extreme distortion, but you can of course apply it again, simply add it again, and then distort that again. And then press return. And again, you get this weird distortion of a particular part of the image. Unfortunately, there's no fade feature. So how can you get around that? Now, you can't use layers. If you use layers, if you crop it, you will end up just cropping the whole image. The whole image is cropped. So all you need to do is go to Image and then duplicate the image. So you've got two. Now, once you've done that, go back to the original one, of course. Apply the crop using the Perspective Crop tool. Then distort it. So just distort that down, just apply it like that and press return. And you've got that distortion. Now what you can do, of course, is select all, Control C or copy or Command C, depending on what you're on, and then go back to that document and then place it again in that document. Once you've done that, you can see now you've got two layers and you've got the back. So you've got the background and this. You can then just blend between the two. So you end up with multiply, color burn, maybe lighten to create some very interesting visual effects with the original image and also the distorted cropped image as well. You can also set the width and height for the end result. So if you want to, say 1000 and 1200. Now the document's slightly bigger than that and a resolution of 300. So simply add your crop here, your perspective crop. Again, distort it, and you can use any of these, so you can create some interesting ones stretching that out. It doesn't matter. Press return and the end result will be 1000 and 1200 pixels and 300 dpi. So image size, and you can see the settings there. You can add the perspective grid and you can also rotate it. You don't need to leave it at that angle. So you can rotate it and also, of course, distort it, etc. And press return. If you decide, I want to paint on the original image, the one before this crop, what you can do, simply go over here to the History panel, and that's in Window and History, and go to the History state just before the perspective crop. There's a little marker there. That's the History state that you're going to be using. Then go to here to the History Brush tool or Art History Brush tool. I'm going to go with History. And then set the brush, all the various settings. You can use any brush. Also, I'm going to go with blending mode of difference. You could use normal, lighten, etc. And then just apply it. And then you can see the effect. So you've got the original image and now obviously also the cropped as well. Creates an interesting design. Hope you found this tutorial of interest. Any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Also, please check out all the other videos in the Graphic Extras channel. Thank you much.